November 6th of 2023 was whenever I was admitted to the hospital with some pretty severe abdominal pain. They gave me a CAT scan and found that I had a large mass growing in my abdomen and a smaller one in my pelvis. My name's Hunter. I'm currently 23 years old, working as a 911 supervisor for Morgan County Dispatch.
I'm Hunter's mom. My name is Heather. The community that we live in is very rural. There's not a lot of local resources, so everywhere we go for medical attention, we have to travel. My doctor, pretty straightforward, told me I was going to be going to New York for further treatments, surgeries. Collectively, I've spent around 4 months total living in New York just for my cancer treatment. We came home and we started maintenance chemo. It was highly recommended that we reach out to Bothwell and talk to them about doing his treatments closer to home. Treatment at Bothwell hasn't been like any other experience I've had with my cancer treatments. The team there is very accommodating. They make it very well known to me that they're available any hours of the day that I need them. Our doctors all felt very confident in turning care over to them. They've all been great about staying in communication with each other. They've worked very closely with my hospital in New York and my hospital in Kansas City to make sure that I get proper dosages, proper levels of fluids. They do very good about checking up on me and making sure that I have what I need. It's important that I get results quickly during treatment because I have to have scans so regularly with how aggressive my cancer is. We need to know what they say in order for us to take the next steps in my treatment.
A PET scanner is a piece of imaging technology that allows us to essentially see parts of the body that have an increased metabolic uptake. We've currently been using a mobile PET scanner, which is a scanner on the trailer of a semi.
It's a very disconcerting process for them because it's enclosed, it's in a trailer, and it's not a very comfortable environment.
Right now, only having a scanner 1 day a week limits what works for people. It limits the number of scans we can perform. With patients who are already anxious from all the unknowns of if they have cancer or not, or simply monitoring their cancer when they're on treatment, having a PET scanner in that environment is not conducive to their healing.
Scan anxiety is real. Every time we have a PET scan coming up, I know my anxiety gets up there. I know Hunter's anxiety gets up there.
If someone told my family member that they thought they had cancer, but we wouldn't know how to treat them appropriately for 3 more weeks for waiting for a PET scan, I would be out of my mind. That is why it is super important for us to get this machine at our facility.
To our patients, it's not just a lab and scan. Like, that is a big day for them. I can't imagine coming in on a Wednesday or Thursday and getting my scan and then waiting till next week to have that result.
Timely imaging is extremely important, especially when it comes to cancer care. That gives me peace of mind and that gives them peace of mind because they will be able to go through all the steps in the process quickly so they can get to the other side.
Having an on-site PET scanner at Bothwell would be a huge benefit for patients like Hunter. Watching Hunter go through treatment has been the hardest thing that we've ever experienced. This kid, as hard as it's been, as soon as they tell him, okay, we need to do this, he's like, all right, let's just do it. What cancer has done to Hunter physically, doctors are taking good care of that. But watching how he has grown mentally from this has actually been a pretty cool experience. This is a kid that was always shy, mouthy, but shy. And watching him become confident, he has had the attitude since diagnosis that, okay, well, we're just going to have to beat this. And that's what he's been living by. He's fearless.
For all the potential donors for this PET scan project, I want to say thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I would just like to thank you for even a consideration of donating to this exceptional addition to our facility and the treatment and care that it will give our patients here in our community.
I do want to say thank you to everyone that does support the Bothwell Foundation, whether it's your time, talent, or financially donating those funds.
Having an on-site PET scanner here at Bothwell would help give our patients a faster peace of mind. So thank you for anyone considering or donating to the cause.
Being able to stay close to home for their cancer care and for all the other numerous applications of this PET scanner, it means a lot. So thank you.